Is love yourself first. It comes from the book of went through a difficult moment, and it was a moment of self-discovery. Reach yourself up and say, hey, wake up. When I was scammed, or rather lured, nobody is going to kick laziness out of you. Nobody is going to want to be associated with a failure. But don't tell myself, Eunice, can you do this? You can't. I need to wake up and go to the gym. There are a lot of things that this year has taught me. I've gotten myself in many situations that I can't say they have been easy, neither can I say that it has been a bad year. This year is the year that I've gotten myself in the extremely bad times and extremely good times. But I can say it's part of life. There are a lot of lessons that I've learned through my own experience, through reading books. I've read quite a good number of books. I can say that 2024 has been a year of learning, discovering myself, discovering what the world is in large. Number one lesson that I learned is that every person and everything in your life comes in your life for a season and for a reason. Everything that comes to your life comes either to build you or even to teach you on something that you could not learn if that thing was not there. People and friends come into your life not to stay there forever, but at least through each and every person you can learn something. They can build you or they can make you learn a lesson. I got myself in this situation where that I have got a friend and I don't want to lose this person. Even if the vibe is not there, I don't want to let go of this thing that I love so much, or this person that I love so much, or even friendship that they were very strong and they are coming to an end. But getting to know that everything comes for a season was very helpful. Number 2 is also on friendship, and this time I can say that don't call people your friends if you don't know the reason as to where they are into your life. Do you know why? Every person has an intention, and if you don't know why they are into your life, you can end up calling them friends, but they are your enemies. You may end up letting them know your weaknesses so that they can destroy you. At the beginning of this year, I got myself into that situation, and it was very sorry for me to discover why some friends are into my life. Even after trusting them as my friends, they had other reasons that I didn't know. Lesson number 3 is embrace failure. It's part of the process. It's only a fool who don't learn from a failure, who don't embrace it. I know it's very difficult at times to see failures as if they are setbacks and they are going there to ruin your life and everything is going to shut down. But if you embrace failure, make it as your building block to know more, and the next time you're not going to do the same mistake, because failure comes to teach you lessons. Number 3, setting boundaries is not being selfish. Setting boundaries does not mean that you don't care about the others. In my life, I have always been a people pleaser. I've always wanted to do what others want so that they accept me. But that is a very big mistake. Having boundaries with others means that you're taking control of your life. You are controlling what gets into your life. You are controlling your time. You're controlling your emotions, and you allow the good things in and the bad things out. This one I discovered it after reading the book Boundaries, how to set boundaries, when to say yes and how to say no. If you want its summary, you can check my video about how to set boundaries. Lesson number 4 is love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, people are going to manipulate you into whom they want you to be like. Love comes from within and not from without. Even if you don't love yourself, other people's love is not going to be enough for you. I've gotten myself in many times that I can't feel good if somebody has not called me. I cannot even sleep if somebody has not texted me for a whole day, because I want them to fill a void that I have into my heart. Since I discovered that I can love myself, I can give myself that thing that I want another person to give me, and then I will be satisfied with that. Instead of stressing another person that you must call me so that I feel good, you must text me so that I feel better, you have to come and have time with me so that I feel good. No, self-love is sufficient. Love from others cannot be sufficient if you don't love yourself. Lesson number 5 is that embrace perseverance. This comes from the book of James chapter 1 verses 2 and verses 3. It says, consider it pure joy when you're faced with many kinds of temptations, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. And even if this is a part of Bible, it also applies into your life, because many at times we find ourselves faced with a lot of temptations, a lot of trials, and we think that the world is going against us. But the truth is, every temptation that comes to your life comes to build you strength. You're going to have that resilience. You're going to have that perseverance. You're going to have a strong heart to face that thing. You know what they say? That when you weep in times of preparation for the battle, when you are going for the battle, you are going to be strong enough that you are not going to weep once again. Number 6, embrace solo time. Embrace time with yourself. This is a very important thing, and most of us usually forget. When I have time for myself, I get to discover who I am. I get to discover what are my likes, what are my dislikes, without having anybody coming to interfere with my life. Having time for myself and time with myself, just being I solo, even if I'm not doing anything, I become to know who I am. I come to know what should I do when I feel stressed. I come to know what do I want to feel more loved. Embracing solo time has been a very transformation time for me, because I've got to learn a lot of things when I alone. Like right now, everybody is at home for the Christmas holiday, but I feel so much peaceful because I am coming to enjoy my own company. I'm coming to enjoy my own friendship. I'm coming to enjoy just being myself and having that serenity, having that peace of mind. Another hard lessons that I have learned this year, and when I'm saying this, I'm saying it from a heavy heart, because it is about what happened in February around date 22, when I was scammed, or rather lured, to give out my phone. If you have checked on my video of how I lost my phone, it is in my channel, you can also check it. I was lured by a man and a woman. They were in a car. It's a long story, but you can get that story in my other video about that. That whole thing taught me that you should not trust everybody. It's not a must that you agree to everything that a person says, because I had seen a red flag when these people came to me, but I was like, are they going to see me as a bad person? Are they going to see me as if I'm not a believer because they came in a Christian-like thing? I went through a difficult moment, and it was a moment of self-discovery. If that thing did not happen to me, maybe I would never learn such like a lesson. Another lesson is that nobody is going to kick laziness out of you. Nobody, and absolutely nobody. Do you sometimes wake up early in the morning, or even the normal time that you wake up, and you feel so much sluggish, you feel you don't want to do anything? From morning, you just gonna scroll TikTok, you wanna see the reels, you wanna see my videos, you wanna subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't feel like doing anything else. But I've come to discover that even if you feel lazy the whole time, even if you don't work for yourself, even if you don't put that effort that is needed to get where you want to be, nobody is going to chase your dreams for you. Nobody is going to pity with you or to have mercy with you because you failed. Nobody is going to want to be associated with a failure. And so you have to look up for yourself. You have to beat yourself up and say, hey, wake up. I need to be doing 1, 2, 3. I need to wake up and go to the gym. Though I don't. I need to shoot this video even if I don't feel like. Even if the lighting is not very good because it's at the evening. I want to do that thing because if I don't do it now, if I don't tell myself, Eunice, can you do this? You can do this. Wake up, do it. Nobody is going to do that for me. Nobody is going to remind me that I have not done a video. Hello. Sorry for that interruption that took place when I was recording the video. It was one of my subscribers who was interrupting my recording session, but those are the lessons that I learned in 2024. There are other more and more lessons that I learned during this year, but those were my topmost lessons that I've learned all through this year. But there are many more lessons. So if you would like, you can watch my other video about raw and real Saturday vlog. Also subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow, as you enjoy your Christmas, I wish you a merry Christmas. I wish you the best out of tomorrow. I wish you a wonderful time. I wish that every food that you take is going to be healthy to you. You're going to enjoy your day, and as I will be going to enjoy your day, merry Christmas and a happy new year.